fast cars cruising the boulevard. Oh, you ever see the blue and do them about so fast, my nigga?
Can't you see us getting thicker? She be taking pictures. They rather see me like they wanna see me make it richer. We from the block, bunch of pretty bitches. Millions on the rocks, just me and
What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. This is a sample shopping episode, and of course my sample shopping episodes are always sponsored by decantshop.com. It is the best place online for you to get samples and decants of all different sorts of fragrances, niche fragrances, discontinued fragrances, designer fragrances, brand new fragrances, and you can use my coupon code, which was made specifically for subscribers to this channel. That coupon code is MAX12. When you type that in at the end of your order, you're going to get 12% of your entire order, but make sure to check the top because Decant Shop often does have sales where you'll get more than 12% off, and my code cannot be used in combination with those. So make sure to check that as well for an even steeper discount. We're going to talk about 4 fragrances today. All 4 of these are available on Decant Shop's website. So we're starting off this week with the House of Gucci and another discontinued Gucci scent. This one is called Rush. Now, we did look at, as I said, another discontinued Gucci scent in the show. We looked at Envy Men, and I like that one. I'm not as gaga about it as everyone else. I own 3 fragrances from Gucci. I own Pour Homme 1, Pour Homme 2, and Gucci by Gucci. I think the only other 2 on my to purchase list are Gucci Oud and Gucci Sport by Gucci. If I find Envy at the right price, it's possible that I get a bottle. Now, Rush for Men, it's nearly impossible to find. I have occasionally seen bottles of this one for auction at around $300. It was a 2000 release by Parfum Daniela Andrier, who's now the in-house nose at Prada, and Antoine Mason Dew. Notes on Rush are lavender, sandalwood, incense, cedar, okawuma tree, patchouli, and white musk. So what do I think of this one? This is a really well-made fragrance. Would I buy it at the prices I've seen it at? No, because in essence, it's a high-quality designer sandalwood scent. To me, this is not too different from smelling akin to Tam Dao by Diptyque. It's just a great sandalwood scent. Really high quality, you know, maybe has my source sandalwood, I don't know, although I think they'd probably advertise that. So this is really nice. If I ever saw it reasonably priced, I'd definitely grab it for collection purposes. And you know what my question really is what the fuck happened to Gucci with Guilty and Made to Measure? I mean, considering they put out Pour Homme and Envy and this one, and Jesus, it's quite sad, but I do like this one a lot. Next up, we have a fragrance from the house of Parfum. This one is called Black Oud. Now, this is a French house that has made some noise in Fragcom with a scent called Hard Leather. I think Decant Shop will be stocking that one down the road, so hopefully you'll be able to take a look at that one. This one, as I said, Black Oud. This is a French house started by a gentleman named Laurent Mazzoni in 2011. I think in the United States you have to get these at Oswald in New York City, and that's an awesome store. I recommend you, when you go there, ask for Josie. She's incredible and she'll take care of all your needs. Really great sales associate, really knows fragrances, really generous with samples. Black Oud came out in 2012. It comes in one size, 100 ml EDP concentration for $225, and the note breakdown is nutmeg, cumin, and incense at the top, oud and labdanum in the middle, and sandalwood, civet, cedar, castoreum, vanilla, and amber in the base. And this one's nice. This is a really smooth, dark oud scent. If you told me that Montal made this, I would believe it, because it does to me smell like a Montal fragrance, like a spiced Montal oud. I don't know if it's worth $225. I didn't get great performance on this one when I tested it on my skin, so this one is just okay for me. It's not the LM fragrance that I'll be buying. Next up, one that doesn't get a lot of talk in the community. This one is called Nikos For Men. Now, Nikos is a German jewelry company that produced their first scent in 1994. This one, For Men, was released in 2004, and the notes on it are lemon, cardamom, musk, at the top, coffee and jasmine in the middle, and the base is sandalwood, tonka bean, oak moss, vanilla, and cedar. You can find these online, usually for a decent amount of money. I've seen these go for over $100 on eBay. This is a sought-after, discontinued designer scent. Is the hype real? Let's see. To me, this one is really nice, but it does remind me a lot of Rocas Man. And I don't know that I chase it down because of that. It's a very nice coffee and tonka gourmand. You get some nice lemon at the top, good scent. I can see why folks likes this one. The bottle is pretty awesome as well. It does last a little bit longer than Rocas Man, and it dries down quite wonderfully to a coffee and vanilla fragrance. I really like this one. I don't know if I'm going to chase it down, but this is a keeper. If you ever see this one, you know, at a fragrance place, then definitely pick it up, because it does do well. Finally, this week we're taking a look at a fragrance from the house of CB I Hate Perfumes. We have never looked at a fragrance from this house on Sample Shopping. I did review Where We Are There Is No There a few months back. We did a full review on that one, and when I went to get that one at Bendel, they didn't have it. But because Bendel was closing their fragrance department, I bought that one. I've really been anxious to try At the Beach 1966, and that's what we're looking at today. The other scents that I have to pick up from this house on my list is their new one that's supposed to smell like opium smoke, called Do Not Ask Me Why, then maybe Burning Leaves. This one came out in 2005. It has notes of wet sand, seashell, driftwood, and boardwalk. CB I Hate Perfumes was started by a gentleman, Christopher Brocius, who used to work for Demeter. We talked about Demeter scents before. They're sort of fragrances that are one-offs, that are supposed to smell like one particular thing, like soap, or funeral parlor, or thunderstorm, and they're very, very well done. These are sort of like a niche version of those. These are available at Lucky Scent, and in New York City you can get these at the CB Boutique in Brooklyn, and I think Twisted Lily in Brooklyn also has them as well. These are water perfumes. There's not alcohol in these, and a 30 ml bottle goes for $55, 100 ml for $110, or you can get 10 ml of Perfume Absolute for $110, or 2 ml of Perfume Absolute for $22. So certainly different options within this house, and to me this is a gorgeous fragrance. If Aqua de Sali and Salmarin are like aggressive beach fragrances, sort of like tidal waves, these are sort of like soft baby waves. I get suntan lotion, maybe a little bit of sea salt. Yeah, this reminds me of going to the beach as a kid. So this is sort of a magical fragrance. Would I buy this one? I might. It reminds me a bit in style of Bergamoto Merino by Jean-Franco Ferré. I get some very soft white florals in this one. It opens up with a little bit of like citrus. So color me impressed by this one. This is a really nice scent for the summertime. So if I was going to rank these, actually kind of tough, this one. I think I'd go CB1. I think I'd go the Nikos 2. I think I'd go Gucci Rushes 3 and the LM at 4, but I don't dislike any of these. I think I might get a bottle of the Beach. I think if I found Nikos at the right price, I might get a bottle. If I found a Gucci Rush at the right price, I might get a bottle. And I think the Black Oud is one that I'm not too high on for the price point. So hope you have enjoyed this episode. Next week we'll be looking at 4 more fragrances, one from the different company, one from Issey Miyake, one from Terry Mugler, and yes, it is Ultra Zest, and then one from Anik Goutal. So 2 more weeks from this haul. Great fragrances to look at. Again, please support Decant Shop. That is what makes these episodes possible. Go there, shop, use my coupon code MAX12, and we'll keep doing these for you guys. If there is a scent at Decant Shop you would like to hear my take on, leave a comment and I can try to have Adriana include that in her next package. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Maximilian.
All my niggas is getting bread. My niggas don't cooperate with the